Hello, welcome to English 11 or Junior English. This is pretty much an American literature course, similar to, I know, like when I was in high school, we focus on pretty much all American literature from pretty much the 1900s until the present. My name is Megan Streid. If you ever need to reach me, my email address is below, megan.streid@d303.org. My phone number is 331-228-6399. I have taught in the district ever since I first started teaching. I went to Illinois State University, got my bachelor's degree from there, and interviewed at a few locations, and I've interviewed at St. Charles North, and I've been here ever since. I've taught 18 years. When I first started teaching, I was teaching freshman English, and then I got my master's degree from Aurora University in reading instruction. And with this kind of being a high stakes test year for juniors, it was ACT at the time, and now is SAT. They decided that my degree would be perfect at the junior level to really give that intense reading instruction going into the testing. I have a cat, Milo, and then this is my family here, my mom, my brother, and his wife, and their two kids, Will and Emma. So I've always been kind of in the area. I actually started my education in St. Charles School Districts in D303. I went to Mud Hall Elementary School for kindergarten and first grade. Then I moved to Batavia, went to elementary, middle, and high school in Batavia, and kind of loved the area and never left. I went down to ISU, then I got a job here in St. Charles. I live in North Aurora, so I've always loved the area, and I'm glad that I was able to find a job in the area to continue my career. Right. No. All right. Junior year is kind of a very unique year, and there's a lot of challenges that we face. There's the goals of SAT, the newfound freedoms of, they have their driver's license now, or they may have a job, or they may have a significant other. So the challenges are kind of twofold right now in our society. So technology and social media are kind of a problem when we are in the classroom, but we are also now faced with remote learning. So that's been a challenge as well. So there's a lot of challenges, and with those challenges, I want you to know that we're here together to kind of, if there's ever anything I can do to help your child with getting assigned in for class, being engaged in class, I will do my best. This is just kind of very, very challenging times right now. The two main points for the course this year is that idea of the general intellectual, moral, and cultural climate of the time, the age, the era, or the decade. So we're going to be exploring those ideas for the entire school year. Everything from the early American literature to present day. So that goes into kind of the transcendentalists all the way up until modern writers. Our units are broken down by 2 per semester. So the very first unit is kind of that idea of American identity. And then we are always exploring these topics through literature and a variety of genres of literature as well. We will look at poetry, film, social media, art, music. We explore all different genres of kind of the continuum of American literature and kind of where it was from the earlier years until now. Second quarter, which is Module 2, we will read John Krakauer's Into the Wild. This is the story about a young man who graduates from college, goes out into the Alaskan wilderness after he graduates and kind of wants to explore and live off the land. Second semester, we read The Road by Cormac McCarthy. And that is kind of a story of a young man and his dad and kind of them being able to survive in the post-apocalyptic, post 9/11 environment. So that's also, again, kind of looking at different perspective and different things that we may experience in society, especially with everything that's happening now in society. And then our fourth quarter unit is cultural conversations. So now the first 3 units, we explored all of these different genres of text. We've explored a variety of texts from various time periods. And now the cultural conversation is, so now what do you have to say as a human in our society? What topic are you passionate about? And them researching that topic and finding a creative way to present that to the class. The grading system is pretty standard this semester. There will be 5% homework. 95% is an assessment category. However, that's really just anything that's not homework will go into that category. And then we will not have a final exam this semester. So we only know about first semester so far. So then our semester exam grade is weighted as 0% in our grade book. There's lots of academic supports available. I didn't realize I still had my co-teacher's slide on here. I'm available periods 1st, 3rd, 5th, or after school or before school with an appointment. The Writing Center is not open for physical drop-ins, but they have a Writing Center online where you can submit your work for online feedback. We also have National English Honor Societies determining how they will be doing tutoring this school year. And the only policies that you really need to be aware of is that rewrites. A student can rewrite, revise any major writing assignment as long as they have met all of the requirements of the assignment. So as long as the essay was turned in on time and complete, they will be able to revise anything for junior English. As always, thank you for your support. And if there's anything that I can do to help you and your child be successful this year, please don't hesitate to reach out via email. Thank you.